born the son of a parson in Norfolk, but your uncle's a man of the sea. And you said to your granny, I never saw fear, that's how your life seemed to me. Well, you stood in command on the quarterdeck, on every ship that you sailed, facing the fire of the enemy guns with valor that never once failed. Look how the merest boy of a captain came on to challenge and beat the Allied French and Spanish fleet. On the Raisonnable, Lowestoft and Worcester, you went through the ropes at first hand. A midshipman down with the Jolly Jack tars, you left all the lovers of land. And on Badger the brig, you first took command, and you learnt with the spray and the swell the ways of the sea and the ways of your men, whose courage and grit served you well. Look how the merest boy of a captain came on to challenge and beat the Allied French and Spanish fleet. You served on 3-deckers, ships of the line, with broadsides of 100 guns. With the men they were drilled to 1 minute around, the finest of England's brave sons. With their hearts made of oak and their nerves made of steel, they'd fight for their death for the fleet. For they saw in your eye the look of a man who never accepted defeat. Look how the merest boy of a captain came on to challenge and beat the Allied French and Spanish fleet. A naval tactician of flair and renown, you were ahead of your time, and orders were there to be followed or not, according to place and to time. Or you'd sail out of line, and you'd not see the flag when you put the scope to your blind eye. But you outfoxed the foe, then came alongside, prepared for to fight and to die. Look how the merest boy of a captain came on to challenge and beat the Allied French and Spanish fleet. The Allied French and Spanish fleet. You served under Jarvis, Botham and Hood, Parker and even Lord Keith. You rose through the ranks to finally command the Mediterranean fleet. And you fought for your country in Cape St. Vincent, Copenhagen and even Nile. Then at Trafalgar in 1805, defending this sceptred isle. Look how the merest boy of a captain came on to challenge and beat the Allied French and Spanish fleet. England expects that every man will do his duty. The French and the Spanish came out of Cadiz with Villeneuve there in command. Hardy rigged his ship well from the bow to the stern soon after the battle began. There you stood with your men on Victory's deck, facing the enemy blast. To be shot by a sniper and falling, you said, they have done for me at last. Look how the merest boy of a captain came on to challenge and beat the Allied French and Spanish fleet. They put you in brandy and brought you back home, a national hero again. And the whole nation wept for the loss of their son, their Johnny Jack Tar of the Main. In a tomb in St. Paul's they laid you down low. On a column they set you on high. The spirit of Nelson, defiant once more, immortalized there in the sky. Look how the nearest boy of a captain came on to challenge and beat the Allied, French and Spanish fleet. The Allied, French and Spanish fleet. The Allied, French and Spanish fleet.